World leaders, both famous billionaires and political figures of global powers, invariably attract immense public attention within the realms of business and politics. Possessing a certain charisma and aura, these influential figures face constant threats to their lives, prompting nations to allocate substantial resources for security measures. The protection afforded to these leaders involves meticulous surveillance and stringent safety protocols, controlling every aspect of their movements. Have you ever wondered about the security team safeguarding the world's most influential individuals? Explore this topic in today's video as we delve into the elite. One such prominent leader is the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. India, being the most populous country with a complex social and cultural system, requires an exceptionally vigilant security team for the Prime Minister and other affluent figures. Since his candidacy, Narendra Modi has been a target of extremist groups, facing numerous death threats via social media and messaging apps. In response to these threats, India established the Special Protection Group, SPG, in 1988, dedicated to safeguarding the Prime Minister. As of 2021, the SPG comprises 3,000 elite members solely focused on protecting Narendra Modi. The selection criteria for SPG members are highly stringent, with only the most elite individuals chosen to join. Training is conducted according to US Secret Service standards, and the force is equipped with advanced weaponry such as Belgian FNF 2000 rifles and Glock semi-automatic pistols. The SPG ensures comprehensive security for the Prime Minister, including patrolling his residence with 500 elite special forces 24/7. During the Prime Minister's movements, the entire route is secured, with a convoy featuring bulletproof vehicles, such as BMW 7 Series or Range Rover HSE. The BMW 7 Series 760Li used by Narendra Modi is considered one of the most protective vehicles globally, designed to resist landmines and air-fired bullets. The SPG Special Forces, weighing 2.2 kilograms of light armor, always wear sunglasses to discreetly monitor surroundings. Additionally, two Boeing 747-400 aircraft are on standby at the runway during international travels, ensuring a no-fly zone in case of emergencies. The plane carrying Mr. Modi has taken off, featuring a bedroom and a small meeting room. Meanwhile, China's leader, Xi Jinping, faces substantial challenges within the complex landscape of society and foreign affairs. Despite external challenges, internal complexities persist within Zhongnanhai itself. Xi Jinping has, since assuming office, prioritized security issues, leading to the stringent protection measures implemented by the Chinese Central Guard Bureau, CGB. Security training involves 5 concentric rings, with the outermost ring comprised of local armed forces or the police force. The second ring consists of the local special police team operating within a smaller radius. The third protection ring is managed by the Central Guard Department, known as Unit 57003, responsible for guarding senior leaders with well-trained combat skills. The fourth ring is the Central Guard, also referred to as the 61,889 Guards Team. This guard team is responsible for securing the area within a radius of 200 to 300 meters around senior leaders. The final security circle involves personal bodyguards, with one bodyguard closely following the leader, standing less than a step away to promptly respond to emergencies. A distinctive bodyguard, often seen behind Xi Jinping, is known as the First Citadel Master or Guard Chairman, practicing sharp eyesight in civilian and military attire. Information about this individual is scarce, despite being closely monitored. During high-level visits abroad, Xi Jinping changed the protection mechanism, selecting a new guard team managed by the Central Military Commission, not part of the Central Guard. This team receives orders from the standing member of the Politburo and is overseen by the head of the central office. Xi Jinping's strict demands during visits, including practicing in carriages and maintaining security protocols, have been discussed extensively in the media. Notably, during a meeting with US President Donald Trump in Palm Beach, Florida, the highest level of security controls was imposed. The hotel where Xi Jinping stayed was fortified like blockhouses, and all vehicular traffic was restricted from the roads. The stringent security measures extended to the deployment of thousands of police officers across the country, resulting in the arrest of pro-Tibetan individuals in early 2017. In the same year, Mr. Xi and Mrs. Peng Liyuan visited Hong Kong to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Hong Kong's return to China. During their travels between locations, they utilized one of two Hong Kong police's bulletproof limousines. Snipers were strategically positioned in specific locations. And when Xi Jinping practiced outdoors, plainclothes policemen blended with civilians in the escort vehicle. These security measures were implemented across 59 scenes, ensuring that all police personnel were trained to handle emergencies. A flight restriction zone was enforced over On Trent Victoria Harbour for 3 days, with over 10 Coast Guard ships patrolling 24/7 around Victoria Harbour. 2 hotels, the Rendezvous Hong Kong Harbourview and the adjacent Grand Tours at On Trent, were emptied and prohibited from receiving guests during the Chinese president's stay to enhance security. Approximately 1,300 rooms were cleared to mitigate the risk of vehicle attacks. Additionally, around 300 barriers, each filled with 1.5 tons of water, were installed around the hotels and the convention and exhibition center. The extensive security effort involved 11,000 out of Hong Kong's 29,000 police officers. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Mr. Xi's overseas business trips became notably rare. Kim Jong-un, the North Korean leader, receives exceptional security attention, with up to 6 layers of protection. The security measures are so stringent that even an ant cannot breach the first layer. Kim Jong-un's vehicle is divided into 3 classes: private vehicles with strict security, 6 armored trains, and a bulletproof Mercedes-Benz armored limousine worth $1.8 million. Close guard teams, dressed in Western-style suits and ties, accompany the vehicles, forming a security circle around the leader to create a 360-degree shield. This elite bodyguard team, armed with semi-automatic pistols, distinguishes itself not just by weaponry but also by its observational prowess. Kim Jong-un, known for neutralizing driving hazards, always wears gloves while driving, and the entire team uses headphones for communication. Listening to communications, Kim Jong-un's bodyguards still employ traditional communication methods with badges on their shoulder vests for easy identification and communication. They use passwords and conventional languages to communicate, as disclosed by a former guard. Bodyguards undergo rigorous exercises, including dodging knives, bullets, and enduring impacts without any protective gear in the first layer of protection. A convoy of 30 large motorcycles, including ambulances, police cars, and specialized armored vehicles, constitutes another layer of protection. The second and third layers are established as the Guard Commander, GC, responsible for protecting the base wherever Kim Jong-un is located. GC, with approximately 1 lakh members, goes through a similar selection process as the bodyguards. They operate and maintain the security infrastructure, including phone lines and computers. GC arranges a protective ring outside the force guard group, ensuring security at the leader's location. This team has 2 additional layers of protection, with the outermost layer set up at a considerable distance, creating a total of 6 security layers around Kim Jong-un during significant events. During the summit in Singapore in June 2018, Kim Jong-un was surrounded by 6 layers of security. 3 planes from Pyongyang, carrying Guard Command personnel, also transported Mr. Kim's preferred alcohol, food, and cigarettes. GC manages the leader's personal medical team and ensures that food and drinks are inspected before being served. Notably, the convoy is equipped with a private toilet for the leader, designed to prevent foreign intelligence from monitoring his health status during travel. As the head of the world's leading power, the President of the United States receives continuous protection from the Secret Service during foreign trips. The President is safeguarded by a large number of Secret Service agents, alongside the elite PPD bodyguard team. The Secret Service includes a super team, the CAT Anti-Attack Team, CIAT, equipped with heavy weapons ready to control and eliminate threats in the shortest time. CHAT members are easily recognizable, dressed in black combat outfits and carrying a variety of modern weapons and equipment. Arranged in a black van behind the presidential motorcade, a specialized team is dedicated to ensuring the safety of the U.S. Commander-in-Chief. For a detailed discussion on the beach car protecting the president, viewers are directed to the channel. To secure the leader of the world's foremost power during travel, agents and White House staff conduct extensive preparations, starting at least 3 months before the event. They explore and establish connections with local security forces, managing various aspects, ensuring clear airspace at the airport upon the president's arrival, forming an escort vehicle team, locating hospitals, and identifying safe hiding places to prevent potential attacks are among their responsibilities. Coordination with local police is crucial to address potential dangers, and secret agents may contact individuals of concern to issue warnings. Ground surveillance is intensive, monitoring every step of the president's path to guarantee safety. K-9 units play an essential role in pre-trip preparations, with elite police dogs capable of bomb detection deployed along the president's route. The route is carefully selected to include locations with hidden trees to protect the president's privacy during entry and exit from the vehicle. The choice of accommodation involves careful considerations, ensuring it is at least 10 minutes away from an emergency hospital. The Secret Service collaborates with hospitals in advance to have a ready response team in case of emergencies. Air Force One, carrying the president, is accompanied by at least 6 other aircraft, some carrying necessary equipment such as helicopters and communication devices, along with others transporting hundreds of agents and personnel. A second special plane is kept in a secret location as a contingency in case of any incident. Secret Service agents establish a 3-layer security perimeter around the president during his travels. Police personnel and guards secure the outermost layer, Secret Service agents line up in the middle layer, and agents from the Presidential Protection Unit guard the innermost layer. Precautions are taken at the hotel where the president stays, including limiting the installation of bulletproof glass in windows, providing secure phones, and addressing potential eavesdropping issues. Meal preparation for the president during travel involves a team of chefs and service staff responsible for purchasing and cooking food under Secret Service supervision. Chefs at the White House receive advance menus to plan preparations, ensuring the president's meals are secure and consistent with the appearance of a typical dining experience. The Secret Service agents meticulously control the food, examining the backgrounds of all hotel employees where the president stays, ensuring a criminal record, no matter how small, prevents work on those days. Russian President Putin, the world's most influential figure, is safeguarded by a comprehensive 4-layer security system with agents trained to respond effectively to any perilous situation, guaranteeing his safety wherever he is. The Russian Federal Protection Agency, known as the FSO, holds responsibility for President Vladimir Putin's protection. Led by General Yevgeny Murat, a longtime ally of Putin, the FSO operates in a highly secretive manner, with limited public data available. The agency's mission includes safeguarding the nuclear suitcase, a symbol of the Russian president's power, containing communication devices enabling orders for nuclear attacks worldwide. With approximately 20,000 to 30,000 uniformed special agents and several thousand plainclothes personnel, the FSO's size has expanded significantly during Putin's presidency. Agents, distinguished by appearance standards, undergo rigorous training to respond adeptly to dangerous situations while protecting the president. They typically wear black vests and headphones but may also blend into crowds in plain clothes when necessary. FSO agents possess extensive powers, including the authority to conduct investigations, eavesdrop, perform private searches, make arrests, and confiscate vehicles. In addition to safeguarding government buildings and crucial structures, the FSO controls access to roads leading to these locations and monitors the capital's inhabitants. For Putin's public appearances, FSO agents collect detailed information about the locality, assessing potential threats such as criminal activities, social unrest, and even natural disasters like earthquakes and floods. The president is enveloped in a multi-layered security arrangement, starting with the president's agents acting as mobile shields, followed by plainclothes agents blending into the crowd to detect potential threats. The fourth layer of security for President Putin involves a team of hidden snipers positioned on high-rise buildings, armed with guns capable of firing 40 shots per minute, with bullets capable of penetrating bulletproof armor within a 50-meter range. These agents wear security helmets, and in the event of a threat near the president, the innermost ring agents deploy a robust umbrella made from carbon fiber to protect against flying objects in large areas. Additional protective equipment, including bulletproof guards, is deployed on every trip with hundreds of agents involved in President Putin's protection. During foreign trips, President Putin's motorcade consists of 5 to 7 escort cars and 3 to 4 highway patrol cars. To enhance security, a device emitting a fake GPS signal is used to interfere with the global positioning system, preventing potential attacks using positioning systems such as industrial drones. Protecting the Russian president is considered highly stressful, leading to service members being allowed to leave the force after the age of 35. Preparations for Mr. Putin's foreign trips involve advanced planning by intelligence agencies, including summoning a plane crew a month in advance and inspecting hotels. The president avoids using dairy products during foreign trips and refuses untested foods, posing challenges for Russian embassies. President Putin's hotel room abroad is sealed in advance, with special security teams ensuring the safety of the room, bed linen, and bathroom items, all marked with a Kremlin anti-toxic label. The Russian Foreign Intelligence Directorate (SVR) and the Federal Security Service (FSB) coordinate efforts for President Putin's foreign trips, emphasizing the crucial work of ensuring tight security for world leaders. The video concludes by inviting viewers to share their thoughts on the discussed topics.